Glossy hair starts with your shampoo. New Everpure Glossing Hair Care from L'Oreal. Sulfate-free, pH balanced, reveal pure shine, and help protect color. Validated by colorists. New Everpure Glossing Hair Care from L'Oreal Paris.
With so many nourishing shades, a color change is easy. Nutrice has 77. From our darkest blacks to our lightest blondes, it nourishes while it colors, plus avocado, olive, and shea. Change a little or a lot. Nutrice, nourished hair, better color. By Garnier, naturally.
Ghirardelli Intense Dark. Bold. Rich. Intensely delicious dark chocolate. Ghirardelli Intense Dark. Makes life a bite better.
Google search Corky's.
To find us, just Google search Corky's.
Singer-songwriter Richard Marx shares his new album, plus one of the stars from the new Joe Coy comedy Easter Sunday, Tia Carrere.
Tomorrow on the KTLA 5 Morning News.
Right now at 5, gone but not forgotten. Families holding a candlelight vigil tonight for the victims of that high-speed horror in Windsor Hills. What the loved ones of those lost want to know.
We will be seeking life without the possibility of parole.
Prosecutors announced murder and robbery charges against the suspects accused of killing an off-duty police officer. Why that gunman might never go free again.
How do you feel, Mr. Trump? How do you feel?
Former President Donald Trump, stone-faced, arriving for a civil deposition today amid mounting legal troubles. How taking the Fifth Amendment and declining to answer a single question could come back to haunt him. The news at 5 starts right now. This is the KTLA 5 News at 5. I'm Pedro Rivera.
And I'm Mary Beth McDade in this evening for Sheriff Calvin. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight. Topping our news at this hour, family, friends, and heartbroken community members are gathering again tonight at the site of that horrific crash in Windsor Hills that left 6 people dead.
The vigil comes as we are learning more about the woman behind the wheel of that speeding Mercedes-Benz following her appearance in court. KTLA's John Fanolio joins us live from Windsor Hills with more. John.
MB Pedro, you can see that the tributes continue to pour in here in Windsor Hills. And if you look over my shoulder, you can see that tonight's vigil is about to get underway. Let's get you right to some of this video, show you what it looked like just a few moments ago. 2 new faces now mark the site of last week's horrendous crash that killed 6 people and injured 8 others in Windsor Hills. Family and friends say their names are Lynette Noble and Natisha Lewis, both friends who were in the same car at the moment of impact. Authorities have yet to confirm their identities. 4 others killed were also in the same car together, including 23-year-old Asher Ray Ryan, her unborn baby, her 11th-month-old son Alonzo, and her boyfriend Reynold Lester. Ryan was 6 months pregnant. She and her family were on their way to a prenatal doctor's appointment at the time of the crash. Now, on Monday, the speeding driver appeared in court. Los Angeles District Attorney George Gascon charging 37-year-old Nicole Linton with 6 counts of murder and 5 counts of gross vehicular manslaughter. Prosecutors say Linton was behind the wheel of a 2-door Mercedes-Benz when she ran a red light at more than 90 miles an hour, slamming into 6 other cars at La Brea and Slauson Avenues last Thursday afternoon. Linton is a traveling nurse from Texas who is also licensed in California. Prosecutors allege she was previously involved in 13 crashes outside of LA County. Linton's attorneys say they're looking into whether potential mental health issues played a role in the crash. An advocate for the victims' families says they want swift justice. Listen. These families need right now?
This family needs support, also financial support to make sure their loved ones are buried properly, and more importantly, they want justice. They said it very clearly to me. They believe this was an act of road rage and not an accident. So they want to make sure she's brought to justice for killing their loved ones. The community is here with you. So we know you are grieving, but the community is grieving with you, right alongside of you.
So, John, what are the penalties this driver could face?
Well, Pedro, if convicted on all charges, the driver faces up to life in prison. That vigil is about to get underway as we speak, and of course we're going to be bringing you updates on the KTLA 5 News at 6, and of course later tonight at 10 o'clock. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, John, thank you so much. Just so heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Well, a jury has been selected in Vanessa Bryant's lawsuit against LA County.
Sympathetic to them, who believe that LA County should have done more to protect those photos. They never should have been taken in the first place.
A jury has been selected in Vanessa Bryant's lawsuit against LA County more than 2 years after the helicopter crash that killed 9 people, including Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna. Chris Chester, who lost his wife and daughter in the crash, is also a plaintiff.
Both families claim law enforcement violated their privacy and caused them emotional distress by sharing gruesome photos of the crash site. But the county says the images were never seen publicly or by the plaintiffs. A jury of 6 women and 4 men have been selected to hear the trial, which is expected to last about 2 weeks. We now know the names of the 2 suspects arrested in the slaying of rookie Monterey Park police officer Gardiel Solorio. The alleged gunman, Carlos Daniel Del Cid, is charged with murder and attempted robbery.
Yeah, a 17-year-old alleged getaway driver has also been arrested. KJ5's Kimberly Chang is live in downtown LA with more on the arrest and new